Good morning, everyone. It's Barbara Dertina coming to you from South Florida. And actually, it's freezing today. It really got down into the 40s. So, my kudos to the Northeast. I know you're having a huge storm. But today I want to talk about waking up. And, in Florida, when it's really sunny and bright, it's just so exciting. Just wake up to sunshine. And when I lived up north, I am a Floridian, but I lived up north being piled under those covers and cozy. It was really hard to get out of bed. And up there, I didn't have garages and I'd have to scrape off the snow from the windshield. And so life changes and lifestyles change. And I wanted to talk today about sleep and waking up and finding your own and designing your own habits. Because I don't know about you, but I felt a lot of pressure that you are, to be productive, you need to jump right up and do jumping jacks and push-ups and that 15 minutes of getting your circulation going. And I've tried some of these different techniques. And really, when my children were young, I was sort of known as the Energizer battery. I leaped out of bed, making the lunches, getting the school things, getting myself ready to go to work, having everything in order. And it was just, get up, race the start line, and go. And as life has gone on, I value that sacred time in the morning. And so when I now I have a lifestyle business, but when I did have was an employee or had to report to the office, and many of us right now through this pandemic, our lifestyles have changed, so our habits can change. And I want to talk to you about that today because I found myself getting up earlier because for me, I need some me time. I need some me time to savor before I give my time that has been purchased maybe by employer or even a commission job by other responsibilities. But I want to have some me time. I also started watching when my energy is at its highest peak, when I am most grateful, when I am most happy. And for me, it's really the morning time. So for me, that time real estate is very precious. So now I have the luxury somewhat to design that. So I took a position teaching to another country. So I'm dealing with like a 12-hour and 13-hour time zone difference. So to be able to teach there, and this was a virtual freelance job that I'm doing teaching young children overseas English, but I would have to start teaching at 6 in the morning, sometimes 5:30 in the morning. And I thought, how am I going to deal with this? And, there's teacher groups on Facebook and such. And some people, you're just grabbing a cup of coffee, you're sleeping in your clothes, you've got your hair in a ponytail, and you're just on. But for me to be a good teacher and to have class after class, I started knowing how much wake up time did I need. And did I just want to jump up and just get ready and do that? I felt robbed of my own time. And, I belong to a lot of personal growth mentors and I watch and have taken many programs. And it's just like morning routine, do this, do that, jump up. And so I had guilt attached to that. Like I started watching and realizing my habit. And for me, and I want today to give you permission. You have permission to start watching those moments in time in the morning. To me, it is just really, really precious time. It's quiet. Many people are not even up. So sometimes I want to even just go out on my patio and just be in the quiet and reflect. Um, that's when my best ideas come. And so I found that not allowing enough time to be awake or some me time before I started teaching, I was losing really important time for me in designing programs, my own entrepreneurial endeavors, and so I started watching and paying attention to what I could do, and some of it or evolved organically. But I also love that as I've really done some work and have grown into much more spiritual practices of meditation, reflection, gratitude is such a huge thing. And that's another habit for people is wake up and before you get out of bed, think of these 10 things for gratitude. But I've watched where my mind is, and I like a quiet wake up, a loving wake up, a gentle wake up. So this is what I've really come to do and practice. And at first I really felt guilty because we feel hear so much chatter about hitting the snooze button and you're not productive if you do that. And I've never really done that, but now it's really been an exciting tool for me. And so I'll wake up and I realize my optimal time is 45 minutes before I have to be on screen teaching. I have to look awake. I can't have sleepy eyes as some of the parents would judge different teachers. And I notice that my hair changes and settles down, and I just am more alert and awake, and then I can be a better teacher. For the children. And this is just one of my revenue streams that has given me joy, and other benefits as well. And flexible. I can teach from hotels, from cars, from wherever I am. But I realize I need a 45-minute window. And sometimes I would just want to lay in bed, yet maybe I'm having a great dream. Maybe some really great productive ideas are coming to me on my other areas of business, on wellness. And so I haven't wanted to interrupt those. So what I found mostly is I give it about I do like a 5 or 10 minute snooze because I've have up to 15 minutes because I've built that 45 minutes in before whichever class starts. And so I will hit the snooze for about 15 minutes because then it's a different level of awakening. I'm somewhat awake, but yet I'm in that quiet resting zone. And our body needs this. Our body is detoxing all night. Our body is working on things subconsciously. So I'm like, wow, I get to stay in 15 more minutes. And it feels like a gift to me, not a guilt thing. I switched it from a guilt thing. Oh no, I don't want to get up to, oh, I get 15 more minutes to rest. And then I'll get up and I'll go into my other office room or have my classroom, and I will open up the browser to the links that I need, maybe Zoom, some reading materials, some different courses, da da da. And then I will get that set. I'll put my earrings on. I will change, into some clothes. And then I will maybe, I've started drinking water first, which that was another habit change, at least 18 ounces of water, because you are flushing out your system. You are also activating your blood and rehydrating your cells. So I will start drinking some water, and then when I have those things in order, I'm like, wow, I really have 20 more minutes, and I don't want to put my makeup on yet because I don't want everything smudged. So I will gift myself, and that's how I really view it, putting my timer on and gifting myself for maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And when I lay down, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I just get to lay down again. And I am more awakened, but I just feel like I am just gifting myself like a mini nap or something because I know everything's in order. I'll be ready when I get up. I just have to put some mascara and eyeliner, some lipstick maybe on, and all those things are ready. Maybe coffee then is made, and I can grab that, smear on some eyeliner, take care of my eyes to look awake. And then that's when I can think of gratitude. That's when I can think of, gosh, what factors, what are my priorities for the day, who can I reach out and serve. And so that 15 or 20 minutes, just it all makes me feel like I had time to myself before I had to even jump in and start teaching at 5 o'clock. The air is still, and as the seasons have changed, I can have my sliding glass doors open, and I live in a quiet area. And sometimes I might even just go out to the patio portion, and there's some beautiful trees right there, and bring my cup of coffee and meditate as opposed to going back in bed for 15 or 20 minutes. And I thought, I am honoring myself. I am honoring my habits. I'm honoring my needs. And after that class is over, I am so excited to just jump into my day. And I feel like I had a couple of hours of work already behind me. And then I need to do something to sort of shift into my next areas, which are the business that I'm building in wellness. And it's Wellness Matters, You Matter. Physical wellness through nutrigenomics and emotional wellness. But I've already taken care of myself, and I've already earned some money for the day. And I've also touched the hearts of some children. So it's a good day. I do not have to go and follow a path that is not right for me. And I really beat myself up like that for a while, going, I need to be about like these other people. And I'm giving you permission today not to. But it took months to sort of evolve. I started paying attention and watching. Wow, I felt really happy. I got everything ready so I could really jump back and lay down for 15 or 20 minutes or read a book or meditate or just a planting something, do some fun thing, whatever it is for you. But I was trying to get more rest. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it's given you some freedom to design the life for you.